Unfortunately, you do still see signs of, the areas that need more repair. But everywhere you go, it's everywhere. Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're at Laeken Cemetery in Brussels, and this is the underground crypt. Now, they restored it a few years ago because they reckon there was leaking coffins, exploding coffins. So we're going to take a look and see just what it's like now. So most of this crypt is actually lit up by natural light coming from the little sky windows up there. Dame Marie Wilmette. Now there is something really, really strange in here. There is, all on the ground, some sort of animal waste. Like, as in poo, like. It is everywhere. So as I said, they did restore a lot of it, but unfortunately, you do still see signs of the areas that need more repair. But everywhere you go, it's everywhere. It actually stinks down here. So there's some sort of animals getting in here, and it certainly smells not very nice. But just look at it. Some areas actually of this fantastic crypt have lights that switch on. And we have these beautiful old photos. Jean-Francois, 1936. Look at these photos. Mr. Pierre. And again, what animal do you think is coming in here? This is Joseph 1885 to 1949. What? Look. It's everywhere. What is going on in here? It's so strange. Now you would get lost in this huge, huge crypt. Wow, it just goes on and on. Now I do believe we've been down this area. So they say it's like 4,000 people buried here, and it covers it covers 300 meters of these corridors. So yeah, so some of the vaults, we had liquid remains coming from them. That once, I'm sure, held a coffin. But we have literally flown into Brussels this morning. We had maybe an hour's sleep and we came straight here. Oh, look at this one. Mademoiselle Hermance Campo Tosto, 1891 to 1911. Yeah, so you can definitely see some areas still need some restoration and some cleaning up. I don't know whether that is from a coffin. Look at this. Husband and wife, Pierre and Catherine. That's another thing you might have heard. Flies. There's a lot of flies. Wow. It's like a pew. There does seem to be names here. Mr. Jean and his spouse, Marie. photos. Mr. Emile Delva, 1914. Oh, look. Simone. 1922. She's just 3 years old. Little Simone. Another little child, Jojo. And she was only 5. How sad. Oh my goodness. Andre, Marie. (1922 to 1928), just 6. The children's pictures are just so sad. This is little Robert. And just up here, I might extend it. This is Elizabeth, 1916 to 1919. Gosh. Just wonder, is there cats coming in here? Look how far it goes on. We might be lost again. Some of these are quite hard to read. Oh, more flies. I just feel like I'm lost for words. Wow, look at these. definitely at one stage these were used. Some of them have doors, coat of arms up there. Family Burke. Oh, the smell in here. See, it definitely looks like some of these coffins were leaking at some stage. So thankfully they have managed to repair a lot. But you can still see some need work and some need to be cleaned. So if you do hear a voice, it's grave visitations. All locked up. There's just too many to read. Henry the Ridder and Catherine, 1851 to 1911 for Henry, and Catherine, 1855 to 1932. The photos are amazing. This is Joseph, he died in 1935. And Marie Jean, 1865 to 1945. This is Madame Alfred, 1877 to 1933. And Monsieur Alfred, I don't know why there's notices on some of them, and I can't even read them because they are going to be in French. So out of the underground crypt and out into Laeken Cemetery or Laen Cemetery. There are 16 acres here of burials. It's one of the largest actually in the capital of Brussels, and notable burials, architects, poets, musicians are all buried in here. (1838 to 1920). Now, don't mind my pronunciation, because I won't always get it right. Emile Bock-Stahl. Look at that blue sky. It's about 25 degrees roughly. Wow, look at this. So that goes obviously underground, that's where the bodies would be. And this is the beautiful mausoleum up over the people, the family that are buried here. Now I'm hanging by a thread. I'm too hot, tired, so forgive me. I feel like I'm dragging my feet a little bit. I think we're just going to take a walk around and enjoy some of the amazing mausoleums that are here. This one unfortunately is taped up. Obviously the door is off the hinges. Beautiful church here holds the crypt of the royals, would you believe? And we actually walked up to the palace just to have a look. Now the king doesn't live there, but he does work there.